On in the room. Come on in the room. Come on in the room. Yeah. Babe, can you hear me? Let me know if I sound all right. Talk to my wife, guys. Come on in the room, guys. Come on in the room. I'm finna check something real quick, too. Okay, we're good, yeah. Oh, oh, oh. Mm-hmm. What up, y'all? To the 3 people that's watching, what's goody? Y'all like, comment, share, tag some people. Let's talk. Let's vibe. Let's talk. Y'all let me know if y'all can hear me too. Let me know if you can hear me. Let me know if you can hear me. Okay, babe, good. Babe, what should I talk about? Um, what should I talk about? There's so many things that I could say. So many things that I want to say. This is my collar getting on my nerves. But I think I'm gonna just freestyle from the heart, and talk about the community. Um, the link that you've been seeing all over my Facebook page, for those who will see this that don't know, and on the YouTube channel, is a link to a community for us as a quartet family. We all know that resources and opportunities for quartet are scarce, limited, and far few in between. So, this community is an opportunity to pull together our resources to uplift the quartet creatives, the artists, the musicians, the content creators. Us coming together, pulling together our time and our resources to literally like build one of the biggest things that keep us from reaching heights that we're capable of reaching is resources, whether that be information or finances. So everything that I do, everything I post in this community, it's all about changing the narrative for the quartet genre, um, using my voice, my experience, my love for the genre to ignite change, to revolt, to be bold. Some days it's tough, some days it's easy, but all days it's worth it. So I'm up here with everything that's going on. Earlier today was busy. I wanted to get up here at 12, but there was a lot going on. So with everything that is going on, I think I'm gonna start coming on every night at 7 at this time, because I think that's manageable. All things considered, all responsibilities. Um, being accounted for. I think 7 will work. So yeah, I really want to put us in a position. I really want to take on the responsibility and the task of galvanizing all quartet lovers so that we can uplift each other. It's not about me. It's not something I want to be known for from a fame perspective. It's not something I'm trying to get clout for. It's literally me taking the initiative to create opportunities for extremely gifted people who love God and love their craft. And if we come together and we pull our resources together, we can literally be a part of seeing people be and do things that they never thought they could do. Coley, what up? What up, man? Shout out to Chris Coley. Chris, man, I really want to, I'm really fighting and working hard, bro, to do my part to help change the narrative, man, and create great opportunities for our quartet family, bro. I know a lot of people think sometimes me being honest is harsh, but we can't heal the things we don't reveal, and we can't find solutions to problems that we pretend don't exist. So that's why I talk about the real and the truth, and then I turn right back around in the same breath and offer resources and options and ideas, things that I've seen, things that I've experienced, things that I've witnessed. I share it all, the good, the bad, the ugly, the problems, and the solutions. Share it all, because if we be honest, man, we have some extremely gifted people that are put in some extremely difficult situations trying to do what we call quartet. And it doesn't have to be that way. And if we come together and support each other, it won't be that way. So the community, it's the TET Help community on the school app. The link is above. If you're on Facebook, it's below. If you're on YouTube, you can join today. It's $25 a month. Your money will go to the financing and funding of groups getting singles done and produced and written, musicians being paid, videographers being paid. This is literally a platform for us to reach, teach, and uplift in every way. In every way. It's about us growing together. So when people ask y'all, like, what is that boy doing? I'm presenting a solution. I'm presenting a solution. That's the best way to say it. What's this community he talking about? It's a solution to the problem of limited resources. Let me put that in my phone. It's the solution to the problem of limited resources in quartet. Because most of the time, groups want to do better, but they don't know how to do better, and they can't afford what it takes to be presented better. So yeah. Yeah, that's for real. Over the years, I've helped a lot of groups with production or sessions or stuff like that for discounted rates, and sometimes Rashad for discounted rates and sometimes for free. And I've always done it out of the kindness of my heart and for the love of the genre. But now I'm a man with children, so I have to start looking at it differently. And also I want to create an environment where we feel safe enough to support each other so that we can say, hey man, these are people, let's take care of them. If we come together, we can take care of our people. And create art on a level that sets a new bar. Creating art on a level that sets a new bar. There's so many gifted groups all around the country. that just need an opportunity. And this is an opportunity for us, the lovers, the creators, to come together and put our monetary resources together to support each other. This is a solution to the problem of limited resources. For real. Jamar, that's my brother. Y'all, me and Jamar be on the phone talking about music, production, songwriting, all kind of stuff. Shout out to your mom. Shout out to Adoration Gang. Shout out to New Jersey. Bro, I want to help, bro. I want to help. Life facts. We definitely done talked about some real life stuff. But yeah, I really want to help. And this is just an opportunity for me to present a solution to limited resources for us to come up as a genre, as a community, as a collective. So if you can and will join the community, the link is above. If you're on Facebook, and it's below. If you're on YouTube, $25 a month. The money that you sow monthly will go into the financing and funding of artists, musicians, and creatives being compensated for music and content that we will present to you all. And the process will be documented. Absolutely, man. Absolutely, Chris. Absolutely. It's people like you and I who are charged with the responsibility to continue the legacy of Quartet in general. And the thing about it is, because we're a little younger, our way of thinking about it and our way of going about it is going to be different. It's going to be different than what people are used to. But we have to be bold in our efforts to keep Quartet alive, even when we have to make decisions that are contrary. Jalen, what up, man? Contrary to what people are used to seeing and experiencing. And that's what this is. That's what this is. You know, we like that. Yeah, boy. Yeah, something. Yep. This is for us. This is us. This is not me at all. This is us. When you guys told me to work with 3 groups and then somebody told me work with as many as you can, I was like, is that possible? How many groups can I work with? And I'm like, hey, I started to run down what would keep me from working with a lot of groups. And the truth of the matter is, it's not time. It's finances. Finances is what keep us all from doing the best job that we can as producers and creators. Because limited budgets dictate what we can and can't do as adults who has like families and lives and children. And this community is an opportunity for us to sow into our creatives and our artists. This is an opportunity for us to sow into our creatives and our artists. And it's something to be proud of, knowing like, hey, man, I invested money that was used to make such a beautiful song. I invested money that was used to create such a beautiful video. I invested in a movement that touched lives. We are putting together our love and our resources to help fund life-changing experiences for people. So it's about us. It's not about me. It's about us. So y'all tell people, share the link, copy it to your phone. If you don't have it right now, that's totally understandable. If you know somebody that got it, send them the link and say, hey, I don't got it, but I know you got to do this on my behalf. And I promise, you guys will see how worth it is. to invest in the community. Yeah, literally. With every process, writing, producing, sessions, musicians, the community will be a part of that whole process every step of the way. I'll teach the process and walk through different things so that it's twofold. There's the side where we together are funding and financing, and then there's the side where the other groups and musicians that are a part of the community um, are learning as well. So each song, the process of each song is a class in how to write and how to produce and how to choose tones and how to pose, how to edit. It's an opportunity for us to like really see, even on the business side, as we begin to like grow. I'll share what it's like, things that I know, things that I don't know, things that I'm gonna be figuring it out. It's gonna be an open book for us to all be like, hey, let's try this. Let's try this. Let's see if this worked. Well, they did that. Hey, let's try it. Justin, what's up, man? It's really about us. I promise y'all, it is. It's about us. So y'all hit that link. This is an opportunity for us to really, 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 really have a pool of resources to do the things that need to be done. Like, a lot of people don't know. Some people know, some people don't know. But you can Google it. Like, I know we have in our mind about radio. Like, we can give our song to like the mom and pop stations, and they'll play it in our local city. But when you're looking to put your song on major radio, you have to get a radio promoter, and that radio promoter has a price per month. So on one side, people say, well, radio don't play quartet, but I've heard Lisa Knowles and the Brown Singers on radio. I've heard the group Fire on radio. So we have to say, hold on, if those two quartet groups are on radio, then the radio don't play quartet is not true. So we have to then ask ourselves, what about our music keeps it from getting played? Or what about our business keeps it from getting played? And most people don't know that it costs to be on the radio. That's number one. So being on the radio is the combination of your song being structured and formatted and sonically on a certain level, along with having the budget to fund having a radio promoter. And it could be from $1,000 on up a month. And I think I'm being generous saying 1,000. I think it's more than that. But it costs a radio promoter per month for you to have a song on radio. On the hip hop side, I heard an executive say that it costs $250,000 to push a hip hop or R&B song to number one. That's crazy. Let me look that up and make sure I'm right. I'm about to look it up. How much money does it cost to take a hit hold on. And y'all know, crazy thing is, y'all know about payola, right? All right. Y'all ready for this? Taking a hip hop or any genre record to number one on US radio is not cheap. It's one of the most expensive promotional goals in the music industry. The cost isn't official because labels and promoters don't publish numbers, but insiders consistently report ballpark ranges. I'm sorry, and the reason why is because like payola is illegal, y'all. So you can't pay a radio disc jockey to play your song, or that's illegal. So you have a middleman that you pay. Typical radio promotions costs: independent campaign, regional push, $50,000 to $150,000. This might get spins in a few cities, but not national traction. Major label, national radio campaign, $200,000 to $500,000, or for urban radio, rhythmic, and crossover. Mainstream top 40 number one push, $750,000 to $1 million, especially if you're competing with Drake, Travis, Doja, Nicki, etc. Y'all hear that? I'm gonna do a TET Help YouTube video on radio and quartet. So yeah, it takes money to be played on radio. If it ain't just like that's one song, yes, babe. it takes money to be played on the radio. It takes money to be played on the radio. So there are more reasons than quartet don't play. I mean, it's more reasons than radio don't play quartet. So this community, let's say for instance, we working with an artist and we have enough people that has joined the community. We can use the funds from the community to take a song to radio. It's things like that that'll happen if we come together. So y'all join. If y'all want to see our genre grow, if y'all want to hear more songs on the radio, if y'all want to see dope content, if y'all want to see our creatives and our artists taken care of for their gifts and crafts, join the community. Oh, 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 oh. Join the community. That radio thing, I'm sure people who watching this on the replay, that just bucked you. I'm talking about $1,000 like a little Dumbo. Gospel is probably cheaper though. It's probably more than 1,000, but it's cheaper than 50,000. But y'all heard me just read that. I did not make that up, and I done heard it in multiple places. I heard an executive that used to work for Cash Money say 150,000. I heard an independent artist who had a song go crazy on TikTok. She got signed. She said 250,000. Yeah. Yep. So quartet being played on the radio can be done if we have the resources. If we have the financial means to take us on the radio. We have to literally have the money to take us on the radio. And then when you have the budget to take it the radio, then you can say, okay, how does it sound? How does it sound? How is the writing? How is the mixing? On the flip side, if you look at a song like if you look at a song like Boots on the Ground, a song that becomes a cultural phenomenon forces radio to play it because the people want it. So another strategy is to just make the best music you can at all times. If you don't have a budget, make music with intentionality. Learn your fans, learn what they love, learn other genres, learn what the mixes sound like, and put all of your like creative effort into making the best song possible and using content to promote it heavily every day, having some type of content every day to promote it. And if the fans catch it and if the public love it, some radio stations are then forced to play it. Christina, what's goody? People are radios to be forced to play it, like 803 Fresh went to #1 on Billboard, and I'm sure that came from a mix of streams and radio. So yeah, if we as quartet artists want to be played on radio, we have to have a radio budget, and then the song has to be good. Those are the two things it takes to be on radio. And to be honest, we know from experience that when you have enough money, the song don't necessarily have to be good. That's how we end up saying that song grew on me. It won't necessarily good, but you heard it so many times that it got stuck in your head. But somebody had enough money for it to be played that many times. Know what I'm saying? Y'all share this and let people know I talked about quartet and radio, so people know what this video about. So this community will be able to fund producing a song and taking it to radio. Insane. If and when we get enough people a part of this community, y'all, we're going to be able to do things that hasn't been done in a long time, and other things that have never been done before. So y'all share this, tag quartet groups, musicians, singers, tag them all, promoters, radio personalities, tag them all. This is an opportunity for us to come together as a community and support each other. So people who watching this, thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for being in here right now. If you're on a replay, thank you for watching. Y'all share this live. Let people know I talked about the radio on here, so people will know. Cause that's a fun fact. Independent campaign 50,000 to 150,000. Major label national radio campaign 200,000 to 500,000. Mainstream top 40 750,000 to 1 million. To take a song to #1 on radio. And you heard people say you got to pay to play. That ain't like a lie. And quartet deserves to be heard, viewed, and respected by the rest of the music world, and it's going to take us coming together and putting our resources together to fund endeavors that push the culture forward. So yeah, y'all tell everybody to come and watch this live. I love y'all. I'm out. Peace.